Hi guys, this is Golden IDS.
And TealGM Master, hello!
And we're welcoming you to a,
Boss battle.
yes, to a gambling boss battle.
Let's play a game!
I want to play a game! Behind your glasses is the key, you must be... I don't know. Does he ever take the glasses off?
No, but in Sonic 06 he uses glasses to find, information. I'm not kidding, it turns into a spy thing. It's so fucking awesome.
Yeah,
that's the only cool thing of the game.
That actually makes it sound like he's got a point. I mean, apart from that, his character design was pretty awful. It generally gives nightmares.
The thing is that the idea of him having a spy system in his glasses is actually quite clever. Because it makes sense on how he's able to find Sonic all the time.
Yeah, and how he's meant to just generally appear and go, "Hi guys."
Yeah. On to the point of this, it's probably already announced for you guys, depending on when this is uploaded. But Sonic 4's out in 4 days.
Sonic 4, you looking forward to that?
Hell yes.
I'm not much because of course I fail at 2D Sonic games, but if it's cheap I'll give it a look, but it's DLC.
I believe it's DLC, it's Xbox, PS3 and Wii. I don't know how much it is for Wii. For PS3 I believe it's about £13. Don't know how much.
That's not too bad. Is it an episodic gaming as well?
It's an episodic game, but it is the length of a classic one.
Oh, well then again I was never able to complete a classic one. I don't think I'll be putting the money towards it, but I'd be interested to see what other people think of it.
Well, you can watch my LP that will be out on the day before you buy it.
Oh, that's a good point.
It will be out then.
Yeah.
I will have an LP of it on the day. I'll just be back from school. It's just like, right, record.
Let's do this. Get the gloves off. He sounds like he says machete or Teddy. I think I'm going with Teddy.
Teddy! Let's go! Teddy! Teddy! So what do you have to do here? Is it just kill all the enemies?
Yeah, it's just to defeat all of them without dying syndrome, which is kind of...
So what point is this a boss?
It isn't.
Right.
It's
That's
just...
very good.
Yeah, you just get him laughing over the top of everything while you defeat enemies. It's kind of hardcore in a sense, but... It's a good old endurance session. I mean, they don't tend to do much of that in Sonic, actually. Or do they?
It's only the beginning. Been doing it for 2.5 minutes. What the fuck?
Oh, he's lying out of his back teeth because he's talking about the beginning of the game, probably. That's all I can think of.
Well, yeah. There's 3 more teams after this.
I hate the shields. That becomes a recurrent annoyance throughout the entire game. The shields.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
When did he get posh and British? Right. Those were the easy ones.
Oh, tea.
Tea biscuits, tally-ho!
Oh, bugger, I'm late for my tea date with Jeffrey.
Oh, I need to go buy some cucumber sandwiches from Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, don't turn into Professor Pickle.
Is it? No, isn't Professor Pickle like tea, crumpets, biscuits, fish and chips?
No, it's just like, I'll gladly tell you everything I know. After a plate of cucumber sandwiches. So no.
No, don't try and slip that in. That
don't
doesn't make
do it, Dan Green.
Oh, this level gave me a bit of trouble. In fact,
we got it till sunset.
In fact, most of these levels gave me a bit of trouble. They're a nightmare. Yeah.
Crouching and control stick and. I'd imagine the grind rails are a hell of a lot better than in Sonic 06, where you actually just hope that you don't fall off randomly when switching rails.
Kind of. I have had that happen to me. I fall off randomly when switching rails, or when I'm switching rails, I'll do the spinny tornado attack and then fall off, and it hurts.
The music sounds pretty good.
The music's not bad. I'll admit the music's probably one of the strong points of this particular level. It's nice and it is high-paced, fast-paced, so it's kind of fun in that respect. But I'm having trouble, getting onto the grind rail at the moment because I'm being retarded. Yeah,
that's what you're supposed to. Oh, damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Oh.
We have to make that.
We do have to make that. That was amazing. And for those of you who don't know and have joined now, it's the Batman sort of diddle-diddle-diddle, but with Sonic's face.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Seriously, if that doesn't become a YouTube poop or an internet meme right now, I'll be surprised.
Yes, we also need to force
It's just
Samus.
needed.
We also need to force Samus Can as well.
I was saying they're pulling out all the tricks. Well, they haven't made the grind rails completely just disappear.
No, I know.
So that's not all the tricks yet. I've seen that happen in Mario games before. Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me to fuck with your mind, Bob. Why did I? Never mind. I just don't even know what I'm doing anyway.
Who's Bob?
I don't know anymore.
So what's in here? Oh, Team Blast. Leave it to me. No.
No, just it's not even worth it. The one thing which does annoy me in this game is the need for that tornado attack. It's pointless and often it just kills.
You just go through the wall.
Yes.
Okay then. I vaguely remember this.
Yes.
Whoa! Cheap much.
Yeah, but it had told me for like 5 seconds to move on to another rail, and I'd kind of ignored it.
Did it? I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to the thing in the background, but it was clearly miles away before it hit you.
That's quite true. I'm
I
not
didn't
going to make
notice
it. If this was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I'd be making excuses for it. As it isn't, I'm just going to laugh and agree with you.
Oh yeah, it says what's up with that trick. Okay, that one! There was no way you could see that.
I know, there are so many points in this game where you cannot see what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know why, I vaguely remember the second level theme to be much, much better, but that might just be my imagination.
No, I think you're right. I can't
I
remember.
of course can't remember because I haven't played this game in like a year. What just happened?
I just walked into lasers, but I didn't see them there until later on. Just the definition isn't high enough.
If they were huge, shining lasers, it would have been obvious.
Oh yeah, there's one bit later on where you have no chance of knowing where anything is on the first try. We'll get there, don't worry.
Level?
It's this level or the next level, so it'll be in this video.
Right.
Or in the next video.
Right.
But yeah, I did have to say, they did well with the grinding in the sense that it was fast and fun, but half the time...
Apart from when you slow down.
Yeah, but the fast bits kind of screwed you over 90% of the time, so...
Yeah.
Like, you would never think of switching to one of those rails just to get the item, because your chances are you'd die.
Yeah. This looks cool, visually.
Visually, it's very attractive, but it'll look shite because of the quality of on the YouTube videos, but nonetheless.
It does, it sort of reminds me of Sonic Unleashed. I know Sonic Unleashed came later, but it still reminds me of Sonic Unleashed. Some of the grind rail sections in that were absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I actually need
It
to
looks
purchase
beautiful,
that game.
that game.
I'm sad that I never really played on it much, but then again, I've kind of stopped with Sonic.
The thing is, with Sonic, while some people complained that the Werehog was too slow, etc., I didn't mind it at all. And people say, oh, it's a rip-off of God of War. I was just like, not really.
No,
it's not. God of War is not the only game to have reaction commands. God of War is not the only one. Yes, this game had moves and stuff, but it's not exactly God of War.
No, you're not ripping people's limbs from their, body and then smashing them over the head with a chainsaw or the remainder of their decrepit face or something. And also, the only reason why I didn't like them is I found them boring after a while. I thought it was quite repetitive and I got a little bored of it. But I can see that they did put a bit more effort into it. They were enjoyable to begin with. And the only reason I probably didn't...
Also, they did sort of become repetitive. There was only, I think, 2 levels which really did that. The rest of them were actually quite fun.
My problem was probably with not leveling up in the correct places to make it pass quicker, and so enemies were difficult in that sense. I think that was my main problem. But yeah,
the only really annoying level of the game, Werehog-wise, would have to be either the Chun-Nan, which is really early on. It's not the fact that the enemies are difficult. That's not difficult at all. The fact that the gameplay mechanics and the level, platform is actually really, really hard. But the only really difficult Werehog level is actually Eggman Land, because it's just torture.
Yeah, I happily played it about maybe 5 hours, but the bit that got me most fucked is when you're in the plane and you've got to press the buttons, and I am shit at knowing where buttons are on the 360 controller, so I was looking
Right.
for them every time it told me to press a button, and I got so annoyed with that section because I couldn't, because the 360 controller is the only one that I can't play with because I just don't know where the buttons are.
Right.
It's just-
I would say get it for Wii, but the game is completely different on the Wii, so it's better to have the Xbox version or the PS3 version.
What about the PS2 version?
That is different.
Alright, well we'll see you in the next episode. See you guys then.